Hello, my friends, and welcome to the very first episode of Ethan Reviews. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing Dead Island for PS3. As you can see, I've zoomed out the camera a bit. Probably should have tidied my room. I mean, you might see some stuff that you don't want to see. Like, there's a frickin' Peppa Pig stuffy over there. I don't even know where this came from. What do you think of Dead Island, Peppa Pig?
Dead Island is trash and you should kill yourself.
Wow, you're offensive. This game came out in, it doesn't say, 2008 maybe? 2011, that's my bad. 2011, I played this, like, it was one of the very first games I ever played on this channel. It took me about 9 months to play it. It took me a while. This game is a pretty long game, and I was uploading one video a week, which is about 20 to 30 minutes long, and I didn't upload every week. So first of all, let's take a look inside the case. So we got the fancy Dead Island text there. You can see it, very fancy. And we got the nice the disc inside. You know, I actually, it doesn't look that bad. Like, I did a nice job cutting, but it's actually just a piece of paper. It's just Call of Duty 4. I didn't actually buy this game for PS3. I lied to you. But so we're gonna go over basically the technical aspects of the game first. So graphics, I really loved. The environments were great, the variety was great, the textures were great. The only thing I didn't like with the textures was the broken weapon textures. Kind of looked like someone had just smeared spaghetti sauce all over your weapon. Also, there's no like in-between textures, like your weapon was like, oh, I have a brand new weapon. 2 hits later, it looks like a freaking piece of crap. But other than that, I can't really complain with the graphics. I mean, 2011, they're really good, like, and they have an HD remaster as well, which I didn't play, but yeah, they did really good with the graphics. Now this is a bit nitpicky, I guess, but this game for me really didn't record that well. Like, I could play fine in like 200 FPS, but then when I clicked the record button, it like went to like 30 FPS, and I was playing in like a constant state of 30 FPS, which is not, I mean, it's not the worst, but that was just kind of a small thing I noticed. Also, the music in this game, the sound effects, everything like that was really well done. The only complaint I have in that regard is the ambiance of the zombies sometimes seemed a bit too close. Like, there was just like, you would hear a zombie right behind you. Like, I did this a lot, and I would whip around, but there would be nothing there because it's just the ambiance. But other than that, it was really good. Now I'm going to get into the gameplay aspects. No! Get the camera! So the combat was decently done. The characters, the voice actors were pretty good. I just felt like you needed more like variety of weapons. Like, I know all the melee weapons were like unique kind of, but there was no like variety in like combat. I also didn't like how I chose the weapons, like the firearms character, and there was barely any opportunity to use the firearms, and if there was so limited ammo that I just decided not to use it. And the additional thing is, even if you did find ammo, you could only carry 3 magazines for each gun, which is ridiculous. I mean, why would you make a game based on finding ammunition if you can't even carry any ammunition? The driving was a bit weird. We're going to drive to the next place. Apparently this is going to be difficult. Yeah, so also in regards to gameplay, I felt that there wasn't really much opportunity to fight zombies in packs very well. Like, if you had a pack of zombies, there was no way to take them out. I mean, there was Molotovs, there was grenades, but both of those things were either extremely rare, or you had to bring the freaking alcohol in the rags to the stupid-ass guy on the lighthouse, which is stupid. I don't want to go across the whole map just to get one Molotov, and it takes up a whole inventory slot anyway. So I think they might have done this on purpose to make it so like you don't want to encounter hordes of zombies and make it kind of futile. in that regard. But again, I mean, I didn't feel like there was enough opportunity for even a skilled player to overcome like even like 3 or 4 zombies without getting hit.
How is this supposed to be fair? How is that fair?
Also, the zombies seem to teleport behind you when you hit them a lot. Like, they would go through you, and then they would attack you from behind, and it would be really annoying. This happened to me a lot. So, I mean, I said the combat was okay, but there are a lot of, like, little things that could be improved. Okay, now, this next point is my biggest complaint from Dead Island. The map system is terrible. I hated the map. Basically, you have a little indicator that points where you're going, and then you have a dotted line that shows your objective. Except this dotted line adapts to where you are, so it could be pointing straight, but then when you approach a turn, it just glitches to the left for no reason. And it led me off cliffs, it led me astray, it led me in the wrong direction, like so many countless times. Also, there was this one mission where it literally drove me right into a cliff, and it just ended. And it said, yeah, just go up this cliff. How am I supposed to get through here? This is stupid. Why does it point me into a straight cliff? By the way, there's no way to get up cliffs in this game. You can't climb. So why are you pointing me straight into a cliff? So lastly, I want to deal with the storyline. So for me, the storyline was a bit convoluted. It was a bit ambiguous. At the beginning, it was really clear, like, oh, I'm a person in a hotel. I got to escape, you know, like, and there's people like surviving. And then as you went on, it kind of got a bit more like ambiguous, and events started happening that didn't exactly make sense. I realized that there was different paths you could take, but I didn't really do that. I was just trying to do the main quests. But if you just did the main quests, it didn't really link together all that well, and I kind of feel like they had multiple ideas for what the story should be, and they kind of just threw them all together. Also, the cutscenes were not the best. I mean, they were okay, but obviously there was one that was completely glitched out. I'll show a clip of that here.
What is happening? What the hell?
Last one.
What's with the blue stuff?
Load it. We're covering you.
God damn it.
Something went wrong with this cutscene.
You've got company. Hurry up.
What the hell? What?
But a lot of the times, the cutscenes didn't exactly match up with what you were supposed to be doing. So yeah, in that regard, it wasn't that polished. So in conclusion, Dead Island is a big game. It has a big map, it has a long storyline, it has a lot of weapons, a lot of different things, a lot of scripts. But I feel like a lot of the little polished elements weren't really there. So it was a really ambitious game, I think, for 2011, and they pulled it off mostly, I think. But there's a little few things, basically, that I wasn't really happy with. So in conclusion, I give this game 4 out of 5, because, I mean, it's a good game, not gonna lie, but I just got frustrated with a few little details. I wish I got to use guns more, I wish there was more ammo, and I wish this story could have been better. I didn't mention this, but, like, the only part of the story that made sense was the very end. Like, the very end was great. But like all the stuff leading up to that, I didn't really understand. It was kind of disjointed. I would rather that the game been shorter and the story be more cohesive. But that's just my opinion. So hope you guys enjoyed my review. If you guys want to see more review videos, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can get Dead Island for yourself on Steam. Also, probably at Best Buy. I mean, maybe not at Best Buy. Dead Island 2 is out now, I think, and Dead Island Riptide. I will be playing those, by the way, so stay tuned for those games coming up. I think I already have Riptide on my Steam account, but I haven't bought Dead Island 2 yet. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Howdy!